let me tell you about my plan for America. We had a little thing called the Civil War. In the Civil War, President George Washington, I think it was George P. Washington, stood up at the Gettysburg and said, 474. Anyway, the score was 7-4. And the Germans were way ahead. I mean, way ahead. So we had to catch up, and we didn't have no more timeouts. The buzzer was about to explode. And in there, George Washington stood up to them Japanese, and he said, Gorbachev, tear down this wall. It was a pretty nerve-wracking thing. But after Gorbachev tore down that wall, he got on TV. And he said, that's not what your country can do for you, but ask what your country can do for you. If you do that, then he was afraid that he had slavery in the land. And so what he did from that point is he said to go raid Osama bin Laden. And that's how we got rid of the slaves in the Civil War. And that's how I'm going to win this election. To win this election. For the Civil War.
Read my lips. No new taxes. Okay, maybe there will be some new taxes. Okay, so I'm doubling the tax rate. Okay, we're tripling the tax rate. But really high taxes never hurt anybody. Well, except the Soviet Union, and Cuba, and France, and Greece. But that's not the point. The point is, I'm lowering your taxes by raising the tax rate by 300%. You following me?
You may ask, what are we going to do about this national budget? Well, let me answer that with the question. What has two thumbs, a drill, and solves every problem in the world? This guy right here. You see, I've been big oil all my life. Yes, I have. That's right. You see, my motto is drill, baby, drill. Now, if you elect me as president, well, I'll drill everywhere. Even if there ain't any oil there, I'm going to drill. I'll drill in Texas, on the continental shelf, in the White House yard, even your grandma's house. I don't care. I'll find every seal in this world, and I'll drill them and suck every bit of lard right out of them. I mean, this is America, right? Land of the free. That means we can do what we want. You might ask, what am I going to do about Al-Qaeda? Well, I tell you, I wouldn't send the Navy SEALs over there. That's too expensive. Costs taxpayers way too much money. I'd go over there myself. I'd find that Bin Laden. I'd put him in a headlock. I'd hammer him, yeah! Hammer him up, yeah! All it's going to cost taxpayers is a plane ticket, a six-pack, and a couple of tacos. Yeah! Big oil again. Then I drill over there too. God bless America and nowhere else.
I'm not saying that I won't not raise taxes. After all, I can't do what isn't unfinished. What this country doesn't need is people not agreeing to refuse to not do their part. I can't say that the deficit won't fail to grow during my presidency. Heck, it might not grow either. But I can say that my plan isn't going to not change what you don't wish that you already didn't have. As the saying goes, it is what it is, unless of course it is what it isn't. And that would just render the whole thing as nugatory. Do you know what I'm saying?
Like my daddy always told me, I don't know what he said, but when I find out, that's how we're going to win this election. Seriously. Not lying this time. Amen.